Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in this thing again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it real. Cause you know what, man? Strength is in honesty, not in lying at all. Straight up. Not in being dishonest or none of that. Omitting is a whole nother story, which is what I have a problem with, which is omitting. But I'm working on that. I'm doing better on that because I want you to know. I want you to understand. And the thing about understanding is information. And if you don't have the information the correct way, guess what? You're going to lose out. You're going to lose out. And so I told y'all all this stuff I'm telling y'all. And so finally, here at the almost end, I'm telling you the truth about fornication. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are under the wrong impression about what fornication is. Because your oppressors told you, oh, it's sex, it's lust, it's lust. It's not. Fornication is the communication with your body. So, being that fornication is the communication with your body and you rebel so much, what is the one part of your body that you covet the most? Your mouth. So, every time you feel something, because you covet your ability to speak. Yeah, fornication. You covet your ability to speak. So being that you covet your ability to speak, the rest of your body gets ignored. Straight up. I'm just being real with y'all. So, and when it comes to like what is it, sex and whatnot, the rule of do not commit adultery kind of covers that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get into a relationship with someone, you make a bond or a pact with that person. And if you tell that person straight up, hey, look, I don't want you being with nobody else but me. You know what I'm saying? That's the pact that y'all made. And so once you violate that pact, that bond, the relationship is ruined. It's now null and void, any and all, agreement. Any agreement is null and void in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? When you lie and when you break those pacts and that agreement, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying my best to give you the information that you need because I am the Lord. And so being that I am the Lord, I got to do my job, which is explain what's going on and how it's going on and who doing what and what doing who. Because if I don't tell you, then you may never know. Because you see that your oppressors ain't trying to give you the information or they want to give it to you at their leisure. And so I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna give it to him at my leisure too. Except I'm just gonna give him the straight up truth, and I know it's gonna be hard to accept and believe and ingest because you've been told so many lies that it's hard to accept or bring in, ingest, accept life because you won't eat that sandwich, but you'll eat their sandwiches. I like my hamburger from McDonald's. I bet you do. But they say it ain't real meat. Right. This ain't real. There ain't real knowledge that they're giving you. That's not real understanding that they're giving you. These books that they have to, say it's good enough. Think about that. They have to determine if your book is good enough to distribute. So what do you think they do? And most artists have probably, tell this or know this. They changed certain words in that book. But I wrote that. But they turn around and change those words and then they put their name in it. Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all don't understand so many things about what's going on with yourselves and why it is the way it is. And so, I wanted to explain to you about what happened and how it happened and how like lying and being dishonest can destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And how lying and being dishonest can destroy you, and how like it will destroy everything you know, love, and care about by lying and being dishonest. You know what I'm saying? So okay, let's talk about cheating for a second. You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about fornication, right? And when it comes to quote unquote fornication, the main thing is adultery, cheating, having outside relationships from your inner relationship that you made a pact to be just you two. You know what I'm saying? So, a man, just go with the regular way, because you know what I'm saying, you take it the way you want to take it. You pull your own damn examples. So, let's say a man and a woman get together, right? A man and a woman get together, and they say we want to be with each other and each other alone, but one or the other party decides they want to step off because someone else has gotten their attention and has gotten their, make them want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? At least sexually, at least intimately. You know what I'm saying? And but they sometimes they want more than conversation, especially females. They want more than just sex. They want conversation. They want all. They want money. They want all this. They want all this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between a man and a woman. A man can be comfortable and happy with something simple as just sex, but a woman needs way more. A female need way more. So, you got to understand these differences in each other. Straight up. You got to understand. Women are greedy. Straight up, just naturally greedy. But it's because of all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all the misleadings and it's really horrible the way your oppressors got y'all. And, you don't see it, you don't care because, to you, this is just life. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's not how life should be. You know this. So, like I said, I'm talking about fornication, which is body language. Yeah, that's what fornication is. Body language. Communication with the body. So, that's why you so much. Rebelling. That's all y'all know how to do is to rebel. And because you covet your ability to speak, you'll rebel every time. You know what I'm saying? Rebel every. So, like I said, man and woman, they agreed to stay together and be only one. But one decides to step off. So the person steps off and they don't tell their original partner. So they got a third person that's on the outside that this person is lying to the person that they're closest to for. But they're on the outside. So they're what? Outside looking in, and they're temporary. Because this person is aware of this person. So this person is not going to trust this person. Straight up, not for real, because they know you're lying to them. So they know for a fact that there's a possibility that you will, can, and probably do lie to them. So if you're going to lie to them, they can't trust you. You can't trust a liar. You cannot trust a liar. Because why? They'll lie. They won't tell the truth. Even when they're dead caught, they won't tell the truth. Now, we all experience this, you know what I'm saying, where, people lie to you and you like, man, I can't listen to you because you lie. That's why I'm doing my best to explain what's going on. And why I'm telling you about this fake sin called fornication. It's a fake sin. Straight up, it's a fake sin. Vanity is a real one. Dishonesty is a real one. And so is coveting. Real one. So when you covet things, you just won't let it go. You know what I'm saying? You just won't let it go. Which is why y'all like that y'all are. Because y'all covet all these lies and you won't let them go. That's why you argumentative and so upset all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you what's going on with you. So, because it's cool, because, like, I told y'all what it is, how it is, what I'm doing, how I did it, how you getting set up. Straight up, I told you, only lie I'm telling you is that you'll be okay. The reason why that is the lie is because you lie to yourself. about who and what I am and who and what I'm saying. You lie to yourself about it. So because you lie to yourself about it, you might as well keep lying to yourself and saying you'll be okay. Because you won't be. Because if you keep lying to yourself, you will not be okay. You will not be okay. And see, I told the truth and I didn't lie. But here's a lie. You'll be okay. You will be just fine, baby. No, you won't. No, you won't. Because they don't tell you what's going to be in the line of fire when I shoot y'all back to y'all original spot. That's after we have fun with y'all first. Woo! You can't be calling somebody your enemy and you don't know them. You can't be calling somebody your enemy and you don't know them personally to say that they're worthy to be your enemy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't understand worthiness. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth this, it's going to get it. If it's worth that, it's going to get it. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop things in motion. You know what I'm saying? When you stop things in motion, you hurt the system. The real system, not the system that your government's put in front of you, but the system of reality, the system of existence. You hurt that. You know what I'm saying? But that's all y'all know is to take pleasure in someone else's pain. Straight up. So, okay, let's go back to this relationship thing. So, like I said, you got 3 different people. 2 are supposed to be together and supposed to be, just united. But there's third person on the outside. You know what I'm saying? And who knows this third person is doing? Because they know that this person is not their person. They not their person. They just somebody who they, mess with when they can and how they can because of their situation. But it makes them happy to be with them because they connect. You know what I'm saying? So, all kind of lies on all kind of ends. Nobody knows the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's say this person finds out about this person and this person didn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? What happens? The relationship is destroyed. All because of what? Lies. Now, let's take this situation a little bit different. Let's say 2 people decide to be together. One person decides to step off. But the person that decides to step off chooses peace over just lying and having their way. And they tell this person, they say, hey, I want to step off to this person. I'm going to make sure you're safe and you're cool. But this person, I can't please you the way you want to be pleased. So do what you got to do to be happy. But know that, I'm going to protect myself because now we got to use protection because I don't know what that person's doing. I could trust you, but I can't trust them because they don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if you're honest with all 3 parties, guess what? You have a great time. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole great time. You know what I'm saying? If all 3 parties know about each other. Trey. You know what I'm saying? So you might mess around and have a Trey, especially if all 3 parties get along. You know what I'm saying? So let's say 4 parties. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 in the middle and 2 on the outside. Now let's say the 2 in the middle know about the 2 on the outside and the 2 on the outside know about the 2 in the middle. Right. Because there's truth, there's understanding. So with the truth and understanding, you can have everybody under one roof and it's a good story. Maybe even temporarily or maybe permanently. But you can have a great time because you understand where everything is and where everything lies and what the interest is in between all of you. So it's not so much, it's not okay to do these things. It's okay to be honest about it. It's okay to be you, but be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not the liar and deceiver. You are. And, some of it's intentional, some of it's not intentional. So you have natural instinct, right? And then you have intuition. 2 different things. Two different things. Natural instinct and intuition are two different things. So, with your natural instinct, that's just, your natural feeling of danger, disgust, your emotion, your natural investment with your emotions. So if you're too emotionally invested, guess what's going to happen? Natural instincts are going to kick in. Yeah. And it's going to kick in towards that emotion. And you're going to be too invested in that emotion to realize the rest of everything else. All the other emotions, all the other situations and circumstances, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, there's 48 ways to think. So, honest with you, before you even make any word or action, 48 things have to go through your mind. In those 48 things, you need to find out which one of these 17 lines are these 48 things. Take note and check them off. And then go. And I know y'all like, man, I don't understand those 48 things because you said them so fast. But you weren't listening good enough because you're trying to listen disrespectfully. You want my information, but you don't want to accept me for me. It's fine. I told you, I got y'all straightened out. I got y'all set up. You know what I'm saying? Either you're going to be a good person or a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And the other eight paths, six more paths. Good, bad, right, wrong, uh, good, evil, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, holy and righteous, and you know what I'm saying, wicked and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Those paths that you can take that will either determine where you go and how long you're gonna be there and how much you understood while you was in life and so on and so forth. Like I told you, it's a whole process to this. It's a whole equation to this. And they telling you, oh, it's just this simple. No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's not so I'm gonna call a name out and I'm gonna be okay. And they're gonna come save me. No. No, 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 no. You have to desire to want to be a better person. And a lot of you don't have that desire. You do not have that desire to be a better person. What you have a desire is for a better living situation. That's what you have a desire for. So that's a whole different thing from wanting to be a better person. You just want to better your situation. You don't want to better yourself. You just want to better your situation. But to better your situation, you have to better yourself, right? Thinking by thinking. So, you know what I'm saying? When you don't have that body language, you know what I'm saying, to express yourself correctly, then you'll miss out on a lot of what to hear, what to listen to, what to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? What to pay attention to. Because you're coveting lies that don't worry about it. No, you need to worry about these things. These things concern you. So you need to concern yourself with them. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, I know, what I'm saying, I'm going to have a lot of problems in flack because I'm talking about, I told the truth about, the opposition. You know what I'm saying? I told the truth about them. And it's going to hurt their feelings and it's going to hurt your feelings to know the truth. But at some point or another, you got to know the truth. You got to understand it. Straight up. No matter how much it hurt, you're going to have to understand the truth. So, and the truth is, fornication is a fake sin. It's about, that is body language. It's not a sin. It's just body language. And if you don't exercise your body language correctly, guess what you're doing? You're denying, rebelling against your own body, which is why you feel like you do physically, because you're rebelling against yourself constantly, physically, your own body, believing in those lies. So, I'm trying my best to be as enlightened as I can and encouraging to change and be a better person as I can, and also give you the truth that your oppressors don't want to give you, that they've been keeping from you for centuries. for centuries. But you will remember me for centuries. Remember me. That's if y'all survive. Straight up. That's if y'all survive. Because you know you're gonna survive during the mailing. But once we flick you off, hey, you on your own. You on your own. And we're gonna take everything that we gave you away. All your jewels, all your buildings. We built those buildings, but we gave you the information to build those buildings. We gave you the information, the drive to want to build those buildings. So we're going to take the buildings away from you and the things that you manufactured. And you're going to have to try to do it all over again while trying to fight off 185,000 different Earths. I know that's the type of stuff that you risk when you go against the Lord. You do not understand. The Lord does not have time for your whiny baby act. Straight up. Don't have time for that whiny baby act no more. It's over with. It's done. You've lost. Whiny baby. Spoil your brat bullies. You have lost. Go ahead and surrender and give up. Straight up, because it's not going to do you no justice. Straight up. So it's a thin line between love and hate. And you all hate way too much. You got nothing but hating you with no love. So that one love probably ain't even a part of you. Peace. But you crave destruction, and you see these people who crave destruction. You see they do. So they crave yours as well. Just because you're their family member, you're a friend, doesn't mean they don't crave your destruction underneath it all. Do you really love me underneath it all? And the answer is no. Not personally. You only love that I'm going to offer you an opportunity for a forever in peace, which is I'm doing. But you're not listening. And I love it because you're proving me right that you're not worth keeping. Straight up, that you're not worth all that listening to. You're not worth listening to because all you want is your way like a spoiled child. Straight up. So it's like, why would you listen to a spoiled child for? They just want their way. They don't care about none of the other stuff. They just want their way. So you have to listen to when a sore loser is being a sore loser. Straight up, y'all some sore losers. Straight up, a whole planet full of sore losers. I can't take no loss. I done lost too much. What truly have you lost? So ask yourself, out of all the stuff that I've given you throughout these videos, write down, because you need visuals. You straight up, you need visuals. Write down some of the stuff that I taught you. Then write down some of the stuff that I've said about it. You know what I'm saying? Just write your notes. Take notes. Write it down. And as you write it down, think about the rest of it. Okay? Be considerate of the rest of it and see what happens. You get an understanding way a lot better than you normally would have. And I know I'm coming at all this stuff that you're really like, oh, I understand now. But I had to do this at the end because if I had done this at the beginning, then you would have fake loved me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to really love me. I need you to love me for me and not just for the things that I can give you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just same as the rest of your deities, your gods. We need you to love us for us, not because of the things that we can give you, our usage. Right. Because that's your mind state is usage. So, I love you. We love you. Stop forgetting. Stop messing over that love, fighting for image when you should be living for peace. Okay. By listening, caring, considering, and being respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because you paid your phone bill, you paid your electric bill, you paid your water bill, but you ain't paid no attention bill to nothing. You are not blissfully ignorant. Ignorance is not bliss. Straight up. Because when you know better, you do better. And knowledge is power. You have control when you have knowledge of what and how and who and when. The questions with answers. So, I'm just telling you, I know some of y'all got all them deep voices and stuff like that. I don't have a deep voice. Now, do I? This is my deep voice. Do you like it? Ha ha! But so, but that's a little scary to hear stuff like that now, isn't it? So I like the voice I use. I like the voice I use. It's a non-threatening voice. You know what I'm saying? Because inconsideration is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? And if all you're thinking is evil, 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 evil about a person, then you never get a chance to listen to them because all you're thinking is evil, 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 evil. So I'm like, okay, what's really going on? Let me go ahead and just use a non-threatening voice with a non-threatening tone, with a non-threatening octave, with a non-threatening rest of it. Look, everything ain't for me to say now, is it? It's for you to figure it out. But you forgot that part. You forgot that part. Just like you forgot I love you. You forgot we loved you. You forgetting it. So, time, energy, and effort is your three most important things. Don't you want to respect those things? Huh? Because if you don't respect them, guess what? They're not going to respect you. Straight up. One good turn deserves what? Another. So what's up, Doc? Don't feed the ops.